Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the duck adventure for, I think it's May the 7th. I don't know, it's one hell of a nice day out. It's unbelievable, actually, the weather. I think 2 more days or 3 more days with this weather, and then we got finally, they say, rain, but it's supposed to go to high again today to another 30-degree day. Come on, duckies, wake up! Come on out! You know, the ducks will rush right by me, but the geese won't. Come on out! Come on, give me enough room here. Yes, Goosey. Alright, we got a whole bunch of stragglers at the end there. This is Gimpy's coming. Oh, they're slow. I bet you there's a bunch of them sleeping on the other side of the shed. Yeah, there I can see them. Alright, let's go in and see the Muscovies and see what's happening. It actually looks like, it only looks like there's 3 ducks out here right now. Survivor duck's still not doing anything. Come on, girl. You're just, oh, I don't understand you. Alright, so what have we got out here? Oh, there's 2 hiding here. Alright, so what's happening in here? Alright, what do we got for ducks? What do we got happening in here for duckies? Alright. Okay, so she's facing the other direction now. We'll leave you alone, just relax. Let me get there, look at her. She's, I'll give you a little, I'm trying to zoom in here. Do a 1-finger zoom. Just look at her. She's, I can't believe they're doing. That's a big nest though. Here, I'm trying to get you that shot here. Like, she has got all the eggs covered, guys. Oh, I see 1 egg does not. But she's moving around. Like, that girl's sitting on probably 20 eggs. Yeah, oh, they'll just run by me here. Relax, ducks. I'm not going to bother anybody. We just got to share the experience with everyone here. Look at this. Okay. This little, she's sitting on a whack eggs too. And this one here, she's giving us the evil eye. I'm trying to get a good shot. It's hard to get a good view in here. Oh, no, I'm leaving you alone. No. I'm not going near you. I'll back up. She didn't like that, me going looking above her nest here. So I'm going to back up here. Alright guys, I'm going to come back to this. Let her calm down. Take a look over here though. This one here, I have not yet once come in here and seen this one not on her nest. Like, I have not caught her come out once to drink, eat, nothing. Like, she's, I'd say she's the best sitter so far. Alright, girl. You go back in there. I want to show everybody the nest down the other end. Alright, we're going to come back. I'm going to leave this. I'll try to remember, guys, to come back after egg recon, because the nest down the other end is really taking shape. But these girls, I don't get this. There's 2 really dirty ones here that looks like Mo's having a lot of sex with. Like, I don't know why they're not even in the swimming pool, because, you know, Survivor Duck's cleaning herself. Survivor Duck's actually, she's still virgin white, if I don't get this duck. And considering, you know, last year, you know, she was stuck in that brooding state there and made herself really sick. Okay. All right, let's All the ducks are over to the water. Oh, hey, I wonder if the geese are here. Canada geese here? No, no Canada geese. All right, I'm going to get a recon happening here. Let's see what we got for eggs. Oh, look at this. It's so warm, guys. The ducks are not doing much. They're, well, the geese are checking on me, seeing what I'm doing. They're not, they're just, it's, this warm weather is really screwing everything right up. They're not used to this. This, you know, we went from, you know, from winter to this, basically. We didn't even have a spring, it just instantly got summer. All right, I'm gonna throw the pivot heads on and we'll do a recon. Doug, you waste no time to go straight to the mud, don't you? All right. What do we got here? He, somehow, he's, I don't know, about the mud, something about it. I think he likes to feel it through his toes. All right. Oh, we got a bunch here in the corner. What do we got here? Holy moly, look at this for a nest of eggs. Look at this, even this nest that was muddy is now dried out. Like, guys, this is, it's crazy how dry things are. Alright. 7 eggs. And the thing is, today I'm gonna get the chainsaw out. I got a little bit of work to do. It's not a good day to be doing it, but with this heat, I've got to. I got to cut a tree down by right beside my apple tree. Yeah, relax there, duck. Oh, there's an egg over here. Yeah, there's no water left, guys. I can't believe how dry this is. I can't believe there's not many eggs outside here today. Alright, let's go into the barn and see what they've given us in the barn. This weekend I'm candling. I've got to black all the windows out, and I'm probably going to have to do it at night. Look at that, guys. The ground is cracking. Like, that should actually be mud. That should not be cracking. Now we get rain, you know, if it doesn't come down too hard, she's going to disappear quick. Watch, it'll be absolutely gorgeous, and I could have planted the garden. The whole month we won't have a cold snap. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, a tack duck. But I can't trust her. Oh, we got 2 ducks in here actually today. Is there a duck around here? No. The Pekings, you know, they got such a short attention span, you know. You'd like to leave them, but you can't trust them. Okay. What do we got here? Oh. Alright. I hope you guys are counting. This looks like a goose egg again. Nope. Oh, they're making quite a little nest in this corner. Alright. They're leaving already. See that, guys? I'm not even near them, and I just heard them get up and leave. Oh, they're bad ducks. This pail actually is not too bad today. I'm not counting you guys, so I hope somebody is. Oh, that is it. That's a tack duck. Or is it? Yes, it is. She's all fluffy. Oh, look at this. A giant. Look at that for a double yoker. That.
Look how long it is. Like it's almost like it's 2 eggs stuck together. That's crazy, the size. That's 2 double yolkers in 2 days. There's some poor duck passing some seriously big eggs. That's bigger than a goose egg, actually. That's massive. But you know, guys, I've had double yolkers like this with 1 yolk in them. There's not a double yolker, obviously, but an egg this size that, you know, from a duck. That's a big... I can't get over the size of that egg. Alright, what do we got here? Alright. Actually, this is a pretty good haul of eggs here today, guys. It's not bad at all. The pail seems a lot heavier. Like a lot heavier, actually. Yeah, I estimate it feels like 35 eggs, 38 eggs. That's what it feels like. All right, I'm gonna go start my day. Like I said, I gotta get dressed up in chainsaw stuff here because I gotta run a chainsaw. And I got to get rid of that cedar tree beside my apple tree, because it's gonna. Last year it was I got rid of one of them that was all rotten and causing a problem with shade. That's my plan today, and get my weed whacker fired up and ready to go, because I got to give the swamp a trim, that tall grass. I just do a little bit of equipment maintenance today. I've got the live streaming almost completely figured out on all the equipment. I just got to get I'm waiting for some answers back from some people. And well, I should have an answer shortly on what's going to happen here for live streaming, and if we're going to be able to pull it off completely. Oh yes, let's go inside. All right, I got to switch cameras in, guys, and we'll go back inside for the Muscovy. I almost forgot about that. Okay, let's go back in and see if the Muscovy is calmed down. She's back inside. Oh, and there's another duck inside. Alright guys, I think this makes a total of 5 ducks now. The nest I want to show you is the one that there's a duck on it now. So she's busy making modifications to her nest. She's a good little worker. You know, it's so neat how they just know how to do this. Okay, so let's go back over here. This is the one that was all freaked out, that wanted to leave the nest when we came in the first time. She seems to be able to calm back down again. Relax, girl. Okay, they're starting to get stuff on something. Oh, I thought okay. This one here, she's I gotta be careful here. They seem to be a little more, I don't know, nervous me in here. I don't want to get them all freaked out. She's watching us, that one. Now, this here, this nest here. I can't see now. There was a, you can really see the nest well. In here. It's not working out well. Oh, I just freaked her out. Okay. This nest here, it's getting nice and round too. I'm going to give you a shot. Alright, girl. We're going to get out of here. This is screw off. Is there anybody in these here before we leave? That one's empty. There's eggs in there. And it looks like they're doing nest building. She wants to come back in. I'm going to leave them alone here. This is obviously, they must be getting a little more, I don't know, possessive or defensive, or I don't know. I've noticed, you know, as the days go on here, it's sort of like they're, I don't know what it is, they're not too comfortable about me going in there. They're, I think it's going to get to the point that I'm not going to be able to go in there. They're going to get like really upset. So I'm just going to do the Muscovy water, and like I said, I gotta go start my day. I gotta go throw a whole bunch of chainsaw gear on, and oh, it's going to be warm. I'm going to do a lot of sweating today, guys. The incubator's working, guys. I'm knocking on some wood here. Let's just see what it's done here. So it hit a high of 38.3 and 61% humidity. It went down to 35.4 and 29% humidity was the swing last night. So considering the room, how cool it got, because this room is not heated and it's not really a very well insulated room, that's not bad. It's hovering pretty good where it's supposed to be. And the measurements, like I've calibrated the machine to that, and it's pretty close. This one's a little more sensitive, so it reacts faster than this one does. So you've got to you got to wait a while to see when it stabilizes, if they both read the same, and they do once it stabilizes. And I've got a third one here, but I just put this on here to see how far this one was. Oh, I got a mess here. Oh, boys. I got a little sidetracked here, guys. I'm filling up the water on the humidity. And my float's working great. Got a little bit of a mess now. Alright, I got a bit of a mess. Oh, she's over full. Watch, I get my socks wet here. I gotta put my boots on. Okay, so this, guys, just to let you know, I haven't put water in this reservoir well, today is day 3. So that's 3 days, not screwing around with the incubator. I just saw something here. The weight of the incubator is now flexing the wall here. I've got to definitely, once this hatch is over this year, I have to put a sheet of plywood on the bottom of the machine. The cabinet's starting to flex. There's a flex here on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. Well, hey, what do you expect? It was a cheap thing I bought made in China. But it's working. It's working for us this year, so that's a good thing. Alright, well, I've made a nice mess here now. I got water everywhere. Well, it's warm out, so it'll dry fast. Well, I picked a perfect day to be doing this. It's warm. It's really warm, actually. It's when you get all the chainsaw gear on, you're just sweating like crazy. So I've already taken down like 4 trees. So what I've done here is, once I chop these up and get them out of the way, this is it. I've cleared it out completely around the apple tree now. So if I set traps around the bottom of the apple tree, I should be able to catch the chipmunks that are getting all my apples on me. But this is going to make a huge difference. Once I'll give you a shot after I get it cleaned up here. I just got to get the tractor and put the chain on her and yank all this wood out of the way. But it's the tree is going to have a serious burst of growth here, because it's going to be no more shade hitting it. It's going to be like, I'll try to get a step back here so you guys can get an idea. Like, I've opened it right up. So this side of the left side of the tree wasn't getting any sun. And as you can see, there's no branches. So this is going to really help that side of the tree. It should really help the apple production, because this tree does produce apples. Oh, they're the best tasting wild apples too. I actually think it's a domestic tree that's gone wild, because they're just far too big and tasty to be truly wild apples. But they have a really, really strong wild apple taste to them. It's the most bizarre thing. But it's I'm really thinking this is going to do the trick for the increased production. I just got to get rid of the chipmunk problem, because that's what caused me last year to lose my apples, was the chipmunks. They were going up in the tree and taking the apples down, and they chipped it, they knocked the apple off, come into the ground and take one bite out of the apple, and that was it. So I'm gonna chop up the rest of this. Oh man, it's hot, guys. It's not. This is not the day to be doing this. Not the day, but it'll be done in about 2 more hours. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is not a normal lawn tractor. Though that thing was actually made in North America. They don't make them in North America anymore. So this is what it looks like. She's all cleaned out here. It's nice and wide open. So the apple tree is going to get like some major sunlight. I've you know, over the years I keep, you know, I've said I should do this, but I hate cutting trees down on the front of the property because it makes the property louder because the highway. But this apple tree is, it's come through here just far too many years for me. So this year is the time to help it along. But now it's going to get some serious sunlight. Like it's wide open now around it. But this side, it's going to be interesting what we get on it this year. It's already got blooms starting on the, or not, yeah, I guess it'll be blooms. It's just starting. So it's, I'm hoping that this really helps. It should. Considering, you know, that the year that I got, gotta be about 2 years ago. Actually, I'm still eating the apples. I'm down to my last bag, actually. The tree developed all those apples in the shade, so it hopefully I just keep the chipmunks away and I'll have apples this time. I ended up getting 3 good cedar posts for the duck pen expansion, and I got another big pile of brush here. I won't be burning this till at least fall. It gets nice and wet again. Actually, I think I have to wait till October before you can burn during the day, because it's right now it's all night burning. So I got 3 posts, and they're pretty good posts. So there, like I said, I've got to fix the pen this year. I got to make it bigger, so the more posts I can scoop, the better. But I got to go cook supper. I got to have a shower. I'm beat. I got to go supper. I'm just. Doug's had an easy day. The dogs have been sleeping in the shade, and Doug's been sleeping in the barn or the garage, and I've been killing myself in the heat. So it was, I should have done this earlier when it was cooler. Well, the ducks are doing absolutely like next to nothing here. They've actually, when I was working out front, not once did I hear them. Even when I had the chainsaw off and I was dragging brush, I never heard them once. They've been sleeping all day in the shade. Between Doug sleeping in the garage on the cement floor and the ducks, basically they're just hanging around the water. The heat really knocks the crap out of the animals. I'm just going to relax here on the back deck. Have a refreshment. Haven't done that in a while. And just wind down after running the chainsaw all afternoon in this heat. Should have done this earlier in the year. I kept all spring I kept looking at the trees going, I got to take those trees down around the apple tree. And then when I drove in the other day in the driveway, actually from the optometrist, I looked at the tree and I saw the buds coming out, and I said, I got to do this now before it gets to the point the tree doesn't develop any buds on the shade side. So, but it's done, and hopefully I can keep the chipmunks. Well, Doug actually, he's doing a pretty good job chasing chipmunks, so maybe this year, because last year he wasn't too keen on chasing them, but this year he seems to be a lot more aggressive towards chasing them. Maybe if he chases them enough, they'll leave, and I'll get my apple tree back. And speaking of the devil, he just came back from a run chasing chipmunks. Bugs. Doug, I know, they drive you nuts.